May 1st. Come along and I'll take you to a bulb tour in the rest of my property. I don't have a lot of bulbs, but at least I have a few. These are my daffodils. It's like one of my favorite. It's beautiful. I don't know the names, so if you know the names of this variety, please let me know, comment below, and I'll really appreciate it. And I have some more I stuck here in my rock garden slash hosta collection. This have been 2 years, and this one is last year, the daffodils, but these tulips came back. I planted this the year before, last year. So yeah, got some, and it's pretty. All these are hostas, and they're all like bare. Some more daffodils, and look, all my hydrangea are leafing out as well. I just don't know the variety of these daffodils, but they are beautiful, and they are going to naturalize in here, and they're gonna get more babies. More patch. Now I know where to add more bulbs for this coming fall. So I'm going to get more in Costco because I got these bags in Costco. This patch are my garlic that I planted 2 years ago, and I did not harvest them, and they just multiply. And green onions, some tulips. I don't think they're gonna flower, but it doesn't matter. But look at all my green onions, guys. My spring onions, beautiful. They just completely. My chickens, my hens are like, what's going on? So in this patch, I have some kind of irises, I guess. I'm not sure. And more alliums in here. These are purple sensation, garlic, I think, or chives. And I stuck some more. Not sure, they're like small fritillaria or allium. I'm not sure what types are they. I'm not really. I don't really know, so I'm not really good on types of allium. That's ornamental onions. I have two that I planted last year. All these plants, guys, are perennial. I have not planted yet, so these are from last year. So that's a purple sensation. Something must have dug up my, how do you call it, my foxglove there. I think that's an allium purple sensation. And I made a pot in here of tulips, and look at that. Some are very small. I don't know why there is an allium outside my on my pathway here. So I don't know how they get out. So a patch of allium. That was the first time to emerge, and also more tulips in here. So tulips and daffodils. I think daffodils. And more. I scattered all these bulbs, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what if they're daffodils. So update in my garlic. I feel like they're not as good as I expect, but they're all there. They're living their head off. So that's an elephant garlic I planted last November. They're kind of late. They're the last one I planted, but look at that. They look so beautiful. More green onions. More green onions. I see sometimes an onion, a bulb onion. I just stuck them in part of my garden. And look at my raised bed of my tulips. This is the second year. I planted this 2021. Look at there, guys. I can harvest them, but I will not harvest them. So more tulips. This bed is full of tulips, but look at the patch. There's a vacant. That means they didn't made it. And yeah, so More tulips. I think there are yellows. I'm not sure. They not. I don't know. Forgot the names. I don't label. I'm too bad. I'm very bad in not labeling my plants. I should be changing that this year. More tulips in chives, alliums. This is supposed to be a patch of my milkweed for butterfly, monarch butterfly, and more alliums. I love them. They multiply, guys. So I think allium is the best bulb to plant instead of tulips. So look at that, beautiful. And on my blueberry that is leafing out, I stuck more onion seeds in it, and they just, and then more garlics from last year. That leeks is from last year. And check out my worm bin. I think they're ready to harvest. Look at that gorgeousness, guys. Oh, nice and black. So more garlic. This patch here are beautiful. I think Russian Red or German something. Beautiful. Look at that. And there's tulips. I don't know how you get there. And more in here. Yeah. Beautiful. And more tulips. These tulips are from my neighbor. They're supposed to be like a gourmet one. They're big sensation or something. And they're like a, look at that, like Frenchy, I don't know. But look at that. Some had blooms in it. I might thinking after they bloom, I'm gonna dug it out and stuck it somewhere, or just leave it in a pot to get some energy from the sun and plant them somewhere other part of my garden. So it's raining. I don't know if I'm gonna continue this tour. It's raining, you guys, and look at that tulips. It's like, Gracie, God, darling, I don't know why you're walking in my garden. Okay, look at the grape hyacinths. It's so pretty. This might be my thumbnail picture. Yeah, beautiful. My dwarf lilies are done flowering, and more in here, guys. That's a surprise. I got it. David Austin, Thomas Graham. I'm going to plant that soon. Find a spot. So anyway, more tulips and alliums. We're ready, and these are my favorites here. Favorite spot. Look at that, guys. I think they're actually ready to be picked if you sell it. But of course I'm not, because I'm just gonna leave it here. I have a spot here for my ranunculus and my pansies. And yeah, my grape hyacinths. Beautiful. I love this spot. I wish it would be like fill up, like, you know, maybe I should plant more on like full time. The train again. It's the same. It's not a lot, but there's still tulips that came back. It's been like, how many years are these tulips? Probably 8 years since the time we moved in. I planted those and it came back. So those are very good. I'm not sure what variety, but the yellow one that we buy at the nursery, I remember. So that's like a peony type. So the pink and my hyacinth and my grape hyacinth at the bottom. So, and you know, my pansies in there everywhere. My Shasta daisy. So, and I planted a soup of tulips in here, thinking that was my border garden, but now we kind of added in here because of this green, evergreen. So that's why it looks like that. So more tulips that has a variegation in the leaves, and more tulips that came back. It's been 2 years, guys, so I did not plant this last year. It just came back, so I'm not sure. I forgot what variety are they. And coming here is like red, a mix of red and yellow. These are the mix that I just bought at the grocery store, Food Basics. They're like $3.50 a box, and they have like six bulbs inside. So, and you know what? It's great that they come back, because normally some tulips, they don't come back, or squirrels will eat them, and that's it. That's the end of your bulb. So anyway, I'm glad they come back, even though they're not like the special variety. They're still pretty to me, so I love it. And this swoop here, Microphylla hydrangea, all these mini daffodils are done, so they're done with their business. So daffodils I planted last year from that mix in Costco, and they're pretty. Yeah, beautiful. I have to come and clean up this, guys. I have not had done cleaning up this. Slowly but surely. I got more hellebores in there, and you know, they're just starting to emerge. Okay, last bulb tour is this patch here. Everything, guys, is from last year. I've not planted any here yet, so that's why it looks kind of bare. So tulips that they came back from last year. Allium's my favorite. I think these are the Globe Master. Huge, very huge. And of course, if you remember, those are my hellebores. Clean up, and the tulips. And these are my gorgeous that are my favorite of all daffodils, the double type, guys, that I got from Costco. And I kind of planted it here in between my neighbors and my property, because I'm just like beautiful in here. I don't think my neighbor have seen it yet. I don't see them here walking around, but it's beautiful, guys. Look at that, gorgeous. Oh, I love it. It's been raining for like a few days, and that's why the flowers. Maybe I should harvest this and enjoy it, but it's full of dirt because of rain. Yeah, so but guys, it's so beautiful. I love daffodils now. It's like my all-time favorite now. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, last stop of our bulb tour. Hope you enjoyed this tour, and I hope this will motivate you to maybe add some daffodils or any bulbs in your garden, or you can plant them also in a container for small space gardening. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, my name is Faye, and this is Gracie Sawan Gardens. Maybe you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and maybe possible subscribe. Gracie Sawan Gardens. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Take care. God bless.